I was in Oregon for less than 12 hours, and I'm already back in California. That was the plan all along. I'm camping in California this evening along the Redwood coast, and then heading up through the Oregon coast tomorrow. So that was the plan. I just think it's kind of funny. I was in California this morning, in Oregon for a few hours, now back to California. Come on, let's keep going to California. Go find the campsite. I have arrived. Time to go set up the tent. Just got here to my campsite, and wow, look at this. I mean, huge. Unbelievable. So right here's where my tent's going to go. I'm going to try to put a time lapse up. I've got to get it set up pretty quick because it's getting dark, but this tree is huge. It's literally wider than the car is. Unbelievable. I got the tent all set up, got the sleeping bag in there, the sleeping pad is all blown up, everything's ready to go. I think I'm going to sleep good tonight. I didn't sleep great on the train last night, and I'm pretty tired. So I think, you know, once I get settled in and everything, I think I'm going to sleep really well tonight. I mean, this is just a gorgeous setting. It probably doesn't show up as good on the camera, but I mean, these trees. They're huge. Oh, wow. Apparently there's an evening ranger program going on at 8:30, which is about 8:25 right now. I just have to figure out where the amphitheater is. So no clue where that's at. So I'm just walking around the campground right now to see if I can find it. Even if I don't find it, it still feels good to walk after being on the train for 20 some hours. And then I had about a 3.5 hour drive from Eugene down to here. So definitely feels good to move my legs. Oh, there's the prettiest bluebird. Wish I could get closer, but there's no way I can. He'll fly away. Aha, I found the amphitheater. It's right here.
A couple of things tonight. Main thing is I'd like to cover history of the area, and I'd like to like I said, please feel free to stop me at any point. Feel free to ask me any questions about what's on the screen or otherwise. So then here we have...
I'm all settled in here in my tent in Jedediah Smith State Park, here inside of Redwood National Park. I'm loading the photos and videos onto my laptop right now, and after that I'll just go to bed. Had a great day. This is the first night camping on this trip, first of several, and it's really chilly outside, so I've got the toboggan on to stay warm, and I've got, you know, my sleeping bag and everything in here, but it's gonna be good. So excited about this. This place is just beautiful. It's packed, like there's not a single campsite open, so lots of families in here. Anyhow, I'm about ready for bed, and who knows what tomorrow brings. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but we'll find out. So keep watching. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Night. Good morning. I usually can't say this about camping, but holy cow, what a great night's sleep I had last night. I slept like a baby. I guess that's what happens when you sleep in coach on a train the night before, or try to sleep in coach on a train. It's not that easy. But this, getting to stretch out in the tent and lay flat, oh, it felt so good. Best night of sleep I've had in a long time. Look how big this is. I think this is 2 trees that have actually grown together now to make one big tree. So you probably can't tell, but I'm going to walk inside. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. I can easily fit inside here. Like I could fit 4 or 5 more people inside of this tree. I'll walk outside. I mean, look how wide and massive that is. Holy cow. I got the tent put away, changed clothes, packed up. I'm ready to go get this day started. Looks like it's going to be some great weather, so looking forward to it. Come on. Wow. Look at that monster. It's huge. This giant redwood right here is absolutely massive. I know this video doesn't show you how big it is, but I mean, this is huge. I took some photos with me in front of it, and I mean, it's enormous. And just how tall. I mean, these branches, the branches that come off of it, unbelievable. I just started my walk at the Simpson Reed Peterson Memorial Trail. The park ranger said this was a really good one to go on. She highly recommended it, so let's give it a shot. Wow. The base of this tree is just massive. Heavens. I love how green everything is. It's very lush. Holy cow, this down tree over here is gigantic. Of course, everything in here is gigantic. Just to give an idea how big this is. Holy moly. Being here reminds me so much of Star Wars Return of the Jedi in the scenes on the planet moon of Endor. I know that it was filmed here, but it's amazing how nothing's changed since that movie was made 40 years ago. You know, like so many of these other beautiful places that I've been fortunate enough to go to, not only here in the United States, but just other places around the world, these videos and photos just cannot describe how beautiful and amazing this stuff is. You just have to see it in person. So if you're watching this video and you're enjoying this, I highly encourage you, do whatever it takes, get out, see the world, go see new places you haven't been to before, because it'll just blow you away. It's just amazing. Going to head across this little bridge to continue on the Peterson Grove. I feel like some of those stormtroopers on the speeder bikes are going to come flying through here any second. I've been here to Redwood National Park once before. It was 15 years ago, and honestly, I don't really remember it all that much. It was such a long trip that I was on, and it was just one of many national parks that I went to on that particular trip. And back then, I just didn't know how to travel as well back then as I do now. And honestly, I just drove through. There was some driving trails that you could go on, and I just drove through and saw them out of my car. I never actually got out of my car and walked around like this. So word of advice, if you ever come here, get out of your car, get on a trail, walk a trail. That goes for pretty much anywhere, any national park or any city or anything. Get out of your car and walk it. You see so much more and you appreciate it so much more. Just gorgeous. The sheer size of these things, you can't describe it. Can't describe it. Right over here is one that's fallen. It's probably been down for, who knows, I have no idea how long, but the roots, I'll walk over here to get an idea. This is just here in the root system. If I step out, you can see it just gets so much bigger. Wow, I just can't get enough of this. But unfortunately, with that being said, I am going to have to leave because I've got other things to see and do today. This has just been unreal walking here through the Peterson Grove. So right now, time to leave Redwood National Park and Jedediah Smith State Parks. Head on down to Crescent City to see what I can find before driving up to Oregon. I originally was not planning on vlogging this, but I'm here at Marlowe's restaurant. It's Marlowe's Mediterranean restaurant in Crescent City, and I've got this lunch special, the gyro and the salad. And I've been to Greece before. This is phenomenal. This is so good. I had to go back out to my car to get the camera so I could record this because I have to give a shout out because this place is great. So if you're ever in Crescent City and looking for some good Greek or Mediterranean food, I haven't had the pasta, but I know they have pasta as well. Highly recommend. I'm at the Scenic Overlook in Crescent City, California. Wow, what an amazing view this is. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider subscribing to my channel to follow along on my Great American Rail journey and for more content like this. It doesn't cost anything and it really helps me out. I love to share my travels with others, so I'd greatly appreciate it. Be on the lookout for part 7 of my Great American Rail journey as I travel the entire distance of the Oregon coastline from south to north. Thanks for watching. See you next time.